If you're riding in India, you know the struggle of finding the perfect pair of gloves. Now, if you've done a ride in almost any part of India, you know what our weather is like. Most of the time, we are sweating through our riding gear. But the moment you point your front wheel towards the Himalayas, the game completely changes. These are the W2 waterproof and winter gloves available on BBG's website for 3000 rupees. Today, we are doing a long-term review of the BBG Biking Brotherhood Winter and Waterproof Touring Glove. Obviously, guys, this is not for your Sunday ride. It is for extreme cold. Biking Brotherhood has packed a lot of tech in this. So before we get into my personal experience, let's talk about what these gloves are made of and what Biking Brotherhood is offering for your 3000 bucks. As seen on the website, these gloves are available in small, medium, large, XL and double XL sizes. For you, you'll have to see which one fits you best. It's got a very plush inner lining. It feels very cozy, but only when it is very cold. So the main material is the soft shell elasticized fabric. It is quite tough, but it is also bendable. I've had these gloves for quite a while now, and I put them to the ultimate test in minus 10 degrees when I had done my Ladakh bike trip. So, do they live up to the spec sheet? Let's talk about it. You get proper carbon Kevlar material on knuckles and what they call Amara material on the palms with a silicone patch for extra grip. And then if you have to wear something inside of these, then make sure that you buy a size keeping that in mind. This fingertip is touchscreen compatible, although when you are out there, it still is a struggle to use the mobile with your gloves. But that can happen with any gloves. And anyway, I don't think you should be riding your motorcycle in the Himalayas in peak winters unless you know what you're doing. So most of the other scenarios, I think this is plenty. Just in case you want to do a winter Spiti or winter Ladakh or something, then you might have to wear something inside of these. Once it goes below zero, it is just extremely cold. I took these gloves to Ladakh where the temperature dropped to a bone chilling minus 18 degrees Celsius. These were good, but they were not enough. A minus 10 and minus 15 degrees or minus 18 degrees is just extremely cold. I had another pair of woolen gloves which I wore first, and then on top of that I wore these winter gloves, and then they were just about okay. Obviously, in 99% of the scenarios, you're never going to be experiencing minus 18 degrees Celsius. So for regular Indian winters, I think this should be more than enough. And let's be real, guys, most of India is extremely hot. At least I have not found myself using these gloves often, even in the rainy season. So, did I just give a lot of wind protection and also protection from the cold? Actually, the purpose of why these gloves are made also becomes its drawback. Pulling the clutch lever inside or the front brake is not easy because there's a lot of padding inside, and it becomes even more difficult when you're wearing something inside of these gloves. And because they're so thick, technical riding can get a lot more difficult with these on. I had a very difficult time navigating up and down Changla Pass. It was evening time, it was minus 10 and 12 degrees. I had a pillion with me and a fully loaded bike. Every joint was aching, my fingers were aching, they were numb. So yeah, because of the bulk of these gloves, it becomes a little difficult to pull the clutch and the brake lever. Yeah, it's not that you can't get used to it, it's fine, but this is definitely something that you would want to reserve for very cold conditions, because the rest of the time this is not going to be comfortable. Like, I have so many rainy seasons have passed by since my Ladakh trip, but I have not used these gloves. You lose a little bit of tactile feedback when you wear these. I like to have a good feeling over the levers, especially if you're going to go over off-road conditions.